Of course, the camera's backwards. There we go. Oh, okay. Time for the intro, right? Oh, what's up, y'all? I hope you're all having a very good day today. Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. We're gonna go today. We're gonna go over the new comic book previews that we have for December. Now, this is a members only chat, so as my favorite Porter, Mike Porter, would say, membership has its benefits. It has its perks. So hey, I'm just saying. But this will, I may chop some of this up later and premiere it as a video or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But also, in case you don't know, if you are one of the Myrtle Maniacs, the Myrtle Maniacs are the channel members. You basically, you get to help vote for some of the comic books that I will be reviewing in the in the coming days, in the coming months. So you guys get to help choose some of the new series that I will be that I'll be reviewing. Now, typically, I don't go over the Marvel previews. I just stick with the indies and things like that. But there's just some of these things that I wanted to get together with you guys and just some of these things I wanted to laugh about, just wanted to have a good time, have a good time. So I hope you're all having a very good day. And like I said, eventually this video, once it's all finished, uploaded, and everything here on YouTube, you guys will be able to comment on it, in the comments section. You can feel free to leave all your thoughts, and feel free to give me a thumbs down if you don't like the fact that this is a members only chat. It's all good. Like I said, membership has its perks, and you don't have to subscribe to the channel. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but let's get right into this here. Like I said, I don't normally do all the Marvel books here or the DC stuff. I like to focus on the indies, but this one right here is kind of funny. I was flipping through it and I was like, okay, let's see if we can get that. Or maybe we can we zoom in on that a little bit for you? Is that a little bit better? Not a little bit better? Let me see. Let me know. Let me know how it looks for you guys. So yeah, and I'm sorry I'm not doing this on my regular computer. It's a nice day out here in Southern California. So yeah, hey, figured I'm going to go hang out in the garage. But, okay, so here we go. We got King in Black, blah, blah, blah. If you're into the Venom stuff, Donny Cates, hey, make sure you read it. Make sure you read every single one of these tie-in issues. I mean, hell, what we got here? I mean, don't worry. It's not very many. I mean, like, look, what are we talking about here? We're only talking about, King in Black number 1 of 5. We're only talking about one issue here, right? 5 issues. Okay, 5. Oh, wait. 1. Oh, King in Black number 2. Oh, okay. Also got a second one coming up within the same month. So it's going to be a bi-monthly, I'm guessing. Look, then we got Venom number 31. Hey, you're going to need that if you're reading King in Black. Definitely going to need Symbiote Spider-Man King in Black number 2. Now, here's the thing about this one. This one's hard for me because, like, I like Symbiote Spider-Man. I like what's been going on with this series. And here, let me see if I can just do this. Does that make it a little bit? Yeah. That makes it a little bit better, right? That makes it a little bit better. I just lowered the camera a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Symbiote Spider-Man, I like the series. Peter David does a good job writing it. Greg Land and with the art is really good. And then we got Black Cat number 1 here. You know what I mean? And I'm like, God, dang it! Like, they canceled the Black Cat series like mid-series. I think it was on issue number 12. And then now we've got a new series starting with the same writer, different artist. It looks like I believe that's a different artist than who was doing the art in the other Black Cat book. But if you're like, I want to read both of these, but they're both part of the King in Black, and I'm like, is it even worth it for me to read these? I don't know. I'm sure the Black Cat is going to carry on after that. Oh, look, also more King in Black. Got Iron Man and Doctor Doom. Got Immortal Hulk. Got Immortal Hulk, King in Black. Make sure you get it. Oh, got King in Black Namor. Gonna need that. It's number 2. Gonna need that one. Atlantis Attacks, number 5 of 5 is part of the King in Black. Like, I think at this point they're just trying to sell Atlantis Attacks, to be honest with you. But you also got King in Black Namor, number 1 of 5 as well. Man, what do they got? 2 different. Okay, so they got 2 coming out in the same month. Like, whew, man, let's not flood them shelves too much, right? We got. We've also got. The Union, number 1 of 5. Now this one's interesting here. Paul Grist, Andrea DeVito here on the art. This one's interesting to me because of what it's saying here about the series. So there's some new heroes and stuff. It looks like coming out. Not really for sure, but King in Black. Gotta read it. It's King in Black. You gotta read it. Spider-Woman. Hey, Spider-Woman's tied into King in Black all of a sudden. Also, hey, it's just. Hey, let's do it. Marvel Tales. Number 1. Gotta read it, right? You gotta get it. It's King in Black. Gotta get it. Oh, the King in Black handbook. You're definitely gonna need this one. Definitely gonna need that one. And how is the audio for you guys? You guys are here. Let's see who we got. Reefer Man Reviews, Lord Vito, and RC Scott in the house. How are you doing? Let me know how the audio is for you guys. I'm kind of interested in that because I can't really hear it. You know, I'm not on the computer. But let me know. So yeah, we got. Let's see. We got you need that handbook, man. You gotta have that handbook. We also got Eternals number 2 getting ready to come out as well. And I'm interested in this. I'm gonna review issue number 1. We'll probably obviously get into issue number 2 here and see how that is. It's written by Kieran Gillen. Obviously, he's a good writer. He's doing Once and Future over on Boom Comics, Boom Studios. Now this one right here, Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood. I like this series right here. It's kind of making me laugh here. Like right here, you can see at the top, it tells you right here, written by Vita Ayala, Chris Claremont, Saladin Ahmed, artists are Greg Land, Salvador LaRocca, and Kev Walker. It just makes me wonder. I mean, last year they did a series called Fearless. It makes me wonder if this is going to be like another series like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's going to be interesting to say the least. It's going to be interesting. Right here, MODOK. Head Games 1 of 5, written by Jordan Bloom and Patton Oswalt. Yeah, that actor guy. He's a comedian, right? Isn't he a comedian? I don't know. I'm not sure how. Is Patton Oswalt funny? Okay, now here's the real getter right here. This one right here is the best. Oh, dang it. Okay, this one right here is the best. Sword! We got Sword issue number 1 of 1. Okay, guys, this is written by Al Ewing. All right. This one's written by Al Ewing. I'm going to talk about this one for a second. Remember they got rid of... You remember that one they advertised a while back everyone was talking about? They were talking about... Oh, man, what was that series? New Warriors? Was it New Warriors? I think it was New Warriors. Remember everybody threw the re over it? Everyone's like, re! Well, here, I think we're finding out what happened to that series right here. I just want to show you guys this. I'm going to get this thing off the stand here. Right here. This is Abigail Brand. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to assume by Abigail that I'm gonna assume by the name Abigail Brand that it's a female character. Kind of hard to tell from this picture. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know. I don't know. But then you get down here. I'm not sure. Just a girl. Is it a guy? Is it I don't know. I'm asking. Then we get here to this one. I'm wondering the same thing. Is this? Because it looks. I don't know. And then we get down here to this guy. I don't know. I guess he looks slightly more ethnic than I do, and maybe than I am. I guess not more than I look. I suppose we got this guy. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's what it is right there. It's one giant leap for mutant kind. Look, Cable's. Look, we got Abigail Brand here looking all serious. Magneto's looking all serious, right? Cable's rushing in like, oh, get him! Oh, look at this guy. Manifold. He's like, let's go get him. What's that? What the hell? Okay. Is that? I don't know. I don't know, man. Then we got this guy here. They're all rushing into battle, but oh, looky! Look over there, guys! Whee! I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm being bad. Oh, man, you just seen my orange Crocs there, didn't you? You just seen my orange Crocs. Gave myself up. But Sword. I don't know. Maybe this is what happened. Maybe this is what happened to that New Mutants line that they were coming out with. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get here into the next one. Reefer Man, what is up? We got Heroes at Home. We got some Cable. All these are right here are obviously after the Ten of Swords event has concluded. Everything's kind of wrapping up here in these New Mutants, Wolverine, X-Force, Excalibur. Here's the interesting thing is right here. New Mutants. Excuse me. New Mutants is now being written by Vita Ayala. I'm sure that'll go over good. That'll be okay. That'll be good. It's all good. So yeah. Yeah, that should be good, right? Vita Ayala, Rod Reese. Hey, come on now, guys. Come on. X-Force, Excalibur, X-Men, Marauders, Chris Claremont Anniversary Special, Amazing Spider-Man 54. Oh, gotta get that cash grab. Got that 54 LR and number 55. These are Last Remains tie-ins. Yeah. Web of Spider-Man. This is a new 1 of 5 series. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Scientist, Troublemaker. I don't know. I do like that variant cover there by Mark Bagley, but this other one over here on the right hand side there, I like that art too. But it makes it seem like it's gonna be. Oh, look at that art on there. See right down here, you can see like the little lines and everything on his pants. It looks very MCU. So maybe this is going to be where the MCU starts spilling over into the comics, which is not entirely a bad thing. They need to do something to grab audiences in. I doubt it's actually going to tie the MCU into the comics, but it looks like they're going with that MCU version of Spider-Man here. And also, it's a little mini series. So hey, you do what you do. It's his little spider back there. Must be his little headquarters. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Warhammer. God, there was something else here that was making me laugh when I seen it. Black Widow. Thor. I might be done with Thor. I think this last issue that came out and the next issue are a 2-issue series, so I think I'm probably going to be done after that. Let's see right here. Savage Avengers. Now, I'm not sure if they're making this into a bi-monthly or not, but they got issue 15 and 16 coming out here. It was canceled for a little while, and then they brought it back, so I don't know. Interesting right here, though, this Avengers going on right here is interesting to me. It's interesting to me because they're saying Enter the Phoenix. Now, obviously in the past, the Phoenix Force, took over Jean Grey. Well, right now, Jean Grey, she's not the Phoenix, she's Jean Grey. So it's interesting here, especially if you read what the prologue here says. In the harsh, primordial world of 1 million BCE, early humans who are different are left in the burnt place to die. But one young girl whose only crime was being born with red hair finds something else entirely in the place of bones and ash, something that will change human history forever. Right? And then we flip over here in Avengers 40, we get Enter the Phoenix. The infamous firebird of cosmic destruction and rebirth known as the Phoenix Force has returned to Earth to find a new avatar. So now, the Avengers and some of the most powerful heroes and villains in the Marvel Universe are being called into competition unlike anything they've ever seen. A globe-spanning battle that will transform them all and ultimately decide who will be the all new Phoenix. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. That's just funny to me. But what's interesting here is, okay, it's Jason Aaron. It's the Avengers. We know who the new Phoenix is going to be, right? Can you guys guess? Can you guess? Can you guess who's going to be the new Phoenix? Okay, it's Jason Aaron. Phoenix needs a new host. Who's it going to be? Isn't the answer obvious? It's going to be Jane Foster. She's been Valkyrie. She's been Thor. Now it's time for Jane Foster to be the Phoenix. Hey, what? Hey, come on. Don't leave a thumbs down. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's going to be. It's going to be. It is pretty funny, though. It is. Yeah. I think that was about where most of the laughs were ending at as I was flipping through here. There's some other I think that was about it. Got the Immortal Hulk. Got the Alex Ross covers. U.S. Agent. Captain America number 26. I don't know, man. I think I might be done with Captain America. Maybe at 25. Captain Marvel. Interesting. Interesting. Who we got there on the cover there with her? I don't know. Strange Academy. I know some people have really been liking that. Juggernaut number 5. It's interesting that this isn't like it wasn't listed kind of there with the Sword, which we just heard of Sword coming back in issue number 1 of Juggernaut, and then now it's not even over there with like the X-Men and the Dawn of X books or anything like that. And I get it because he's not a mutant or anything, but like. I don't know. The sword book was over there, right? Got Shang-Chi, number 4 of 5. Getting ready to come out. Of course, they made that a miniseries. King Size Conan, number 1. I know my man Cat. Gonna enjoy that one. Gonna enjoy some King Size Conan. Yeah, man. Look at that. Yeah. Got the ongoing Conan series coming out. Star Wars 9, Darth Vader. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to keep reading Darth Vader and Bounty Hunters. I've been reading those two. And that's really about it for the Marvel books. But I thought some of that stuff was kind of funny there. I thought it was kind of... I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. into the new Phoenix is going to be Jane Foster. But anyway, let's get in here into these other books. And Myrtle Maniacs, in the comments, let me know if any of these interest you, if I should review them, and things like that. Let me know in the comments what you think as we go through these. And we're looking at number ones for the most part. The ongoing series, I could probably get those to review and stuff if you want, but we're looking at covering number ones. And here right off the bat, from Image, I got Reckless OGN. This one's Ed Brubaker. The artist is Sean Phillips and Jacob Phillips. The cover is by Sean Phillips as well. This one just says it's an original graphic novel, so obviously it's not coming out in single issues. And it's going to be 144 pages, $24.99, hardcover format. So it's meant to be a nice little graphic novel. And then it says here at the bottom, it says look for book 2 in the Reckless series in April 2021. So they've already got another one planned and ready to go aside from this first one here. And that one's $24.99. Not really for sure what it's all about. The modern masters of crime noir bring us the last thing anyone expected from them. A Good Guy. Bold new series of original graphic novels with 3 books releasing over the next year. Each a full-length story that stands on its own. Oh man. Is this Berserker? Are they berserkering us? Dang you, Image Comics. Cancel Ed Brubaker. Meet Ethan Reckless. Your trouble is his business. For the right price. But when a fugitive from his radical student days reaches out for help, Ethan must face the only thing he fears: his own past. Oh my God! Oh my God! Got some of the art here. I like this art style. This art style is very nice. But it looks very Image Comics. So it's kind of to be expected for it to look like that. This one right here, Post Americana, number 1 of 1. By Steve Skroce. I don't know. $4.99 series premiere, science fiction. What does it say? The Cheyenne Mountain installation, aka the Bubble, is the most sophisticated super bunker in the world. It was built to ensure the survival of America's executive branch of government and its most important citizens. Should the unthinkable happen, when the world ended, the executive branch failed to reach the sanctuary, but the elite citizenry did. 8 years later, one of their own has named himself the new president of the United States. His plan? Subjugate the survivors of the American wasteland using the same bunker resources meant to rebuild it. The only thing withstanding in their way is a deadly wasteland girl, hell-bent on revenge. Of course. Had to be a wasteland girl. Oh my God. Woke. I'm kidding. Oh man, I don't know. Interesting though. Interesting. Post-apocalyptic. They're living in a dome. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds kind of typical. Sounds like this one could easily be very tropey. Very tropey there. You can see some of the art and everything in this book. I'll tell you, like, some of this right here doesn't look too impressive to me there, but that's just me. Homesick Pilots, number 1, Dan Waters. Now, Dan Waters also, he's doing a series right now called Coffin Bound. Also on Image Comics. So this one's interesting. Homesick Pilots, kind of interested in this. The artist and the cover artist here is Casper Ringgaard. I know I'm butchering that name. But it looks like the art in here is interesting. Let's see. It says, in the summer of 1994, a haunted house walks across California. What? Inside is Amy, lead singer of high school punk band, lead singer of a high school punk band who's been missing for weeks. How did she get there? And what do these ghosts want? Expect 3 chord songs and big bloody action. That's Power Rangers meets The Shining. Ooh. Retailers, this is a no risk number 1. No risk. So I'm guessing that means that you can order it and they will do returns on it. Of course, you probably have to pay shipping for those returns. But that's a different story. I don't know. The art in here looks pretty decent. Very, again, very Image Comics. And that's no surprise. Postal Night Shift one shot. Got some Gideon Falls. Now we're here getting into the ongoings. The Bliss, Stealth Volume 1. Skyward, a lot of these ongoing ones. This is pretty much it for the Image stuff that we'll be looking at. Coffin Bound. Really, I've enjoyed Coffin Bound. This new second story arc I haven't enjoyed as much. Big Girls. I've heard that's a pretty decent series. I haven't read it. Bomb Queen. It's a pretty funny book. I read the first issue. It's right here. They've got this Pokemon cover on there as well. Crossover. Getting ready to come out. I pre-ordered issue number 1 of Crossover. Jonathan Hickman's X-Men number 2. Decorum number 8. Department of Truth. James Tynan. I think that one, issue number 1 of that is getting ready to come out this week. Family Tree. I didn't know that Family Tree was going to be an ongoing series. I thought it was going to be a mini series. We also got Firepower by Kirkman and Samney coming out as well. Getting it together, getting some of these different ones. Ice Cream Man. You guys know I love Ice Cream Man. Love that Ice Cream Man, dude. Just great stuff. Great stuff. Some of these other stuff. Yeah. And we're getting here into Dark Horse. We get here into the comments, see what you guys are saying. Oh, okay. Oh, nothing for the Murdermaniacs. All right. All good. Because we got a lot to go through here anyway, so it's all good. No, it's easier that way. No distractions, I guess. But we've got Overwatch, Tracer, London Calling number 1 of 5 coming out. So obviously this is tying into, I don't know, Overwatch? Is that a game? Sounds like a game or something. Yeah, it looks like it is. It says Blizzard on there. Blizzard Entertainment. I thought it was. Also got Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins 3, number 1 of 6. A little 6-issue miniseries. I know Vox Machina has been a series they've been doing for a while there. Got The Legend of Korra, The Art of the Animated Series. Got some Avatar. I think a lot of these are kind of, none of these are really number 1s or anything. We already went through those here on Dark Horse. But it looks like Dark Horse are finally getting back into getting some more stuff out finally. And that's good. Dark Horse has some decent books out there. I've read some Dark Horse books. I wish they would put out, Cyberpunk. I wish Dark Horse would, wasn't that Dark Horse that put out, I wish it'd come out. Yeah, it was. With Everything. Series called Everything. They're supposed to come out with Everything 2. Wish they'd put that out already. Cosmo Weird Dog. Bill and Ted Are Doomed. I like this variant cover they got on there. On Bill and Ted. Let's see. The Art of Far Cry. Got some Dragon Age. So you got some little statues and stuff, little figures. Now we're getting here into IDW Comics. Transformers Escape number 1 of 5, written by Brian Ruckley. And the artist Beth McGuire Smith. Bethany McGuire Smith, I'm sorry. So, yeah, interesting. Transformers Escape. New Transformers series coming out. If you're into Transformers. When I was a kid, I was into Transformers. I thought Transformers were cool. I got more of those Marvel action series that they do through there. They also do this Sonic series as well. I've heard that these Sonic books are actually pretty good. I've never read any, but I've heard some people say that they're pretty good series in there. Kanto, number 4 of 5. Kanto and the Hollow Man. Pretty good series so far. Been enjoying that one. I've got more of the Star Wars stuff. They got the Star Wars Phantom Menace graphic novel adaptation coming out. That's pretty cool. $9.99, 80 pages. Ninja Turtles, Usagi Yojimbo. Ooh, right here. There we go. This is number 3 of 4. Written by A.J. Mendez and Amy Garcia. If I'm not mistaken, both of these ladies used to be wrestlers. Did Amy Garcia used to be in the wrestling scene too? I know A.J. Mendez used to be for sure. But Spine of the World, Dungeons and Dragons. I'll probably pull that and review it. Star Trek, G.I. Joe. I take it Snake Eyes will be over by this point. So that's about it. Scarenthood. Marvel stuff. Dynamite. Dynamite really does just about all the same thing. It's all like Vampirella, Deja Thoris, Red Sonja. Occasionally they'll do another property, but for the most part it's that. Oh, Mars Attacks too. They do Mars Attacks. And no issue there. Hey, they got their thing they do. They stick to it. Hey, whatever works for you. I don't think there's any real number ones listed here for Dynamite that I noticed when I was flipping through here earlier. Got that Sacred 6 series. Issue number 6, bunch of different variant covers there that they've got for that. The Boys, Dear Becky. Not a very good series. Deja Thoris, issue number 11, You're probably going to get me with that Joseph Michael Linzer variant. I love his art, man. And the thing is, I've seen him do, covers for, Vampirella and Red Sonja, and I just don't like them as much. It seems like he's, really great at doing that art on the Deja Thoris. Maybe it's just that character and her look that I like. It could be. Not that I don't mind Red Sonja, man. I like Red Sonja, too. I mean, she's redhead, right? Who doesn't love a ginger? Huh? Who doesn't? Okay, now we're getting into Boom Studios here. And again, guys, I'm sorry that I don't have the digital version to put up for you guys, just because, for whatever reason, it wasn't redeeming when I went to redeem the digital copy here of the Previews magazine. But Boom Studios, The Expanse, number 1. They've got coming out. Okay, we got Lumberjanes, End of Summer, number 1. $6.99, 48 pages. Not sure. Doesn't look like it's a one-shot or anything. Oh, it's the final issue. The final issue of Lumberjanes is what it's saying. Huh. Interesting. Here we go. The Expanse. This is based on a TV show, I believe. That's this little 4-issue miniseries getting ready to come out here on Boom Studios. Boom Studios does put out some pretty good. The quality of their books is really nice. So if you're into The Expanse, you might want to check this one out, especially on Boom Studios. Got some Firefly. Got your Firefly stuff there. Jim Henson's Labyrinth, and look at that cover there. That Jenny Frison cover. Joe and Russ. Let's see, what's this? I think most of these things are ongoing and then graphic novels that we got from here on out. Mighty Morphin number 2, Power Rangers number 2, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Here we're getting into some of the ongoings, some of the ones that have been coming out for a while. Ooh, there's the one, Berserker number 3. Everyone interesting here because now it's saying written by Keanu Reeves and Matt Kent and illustrated by To Be Announced. Interesting. Before they had who was going to be illustrated by, now saying To Be Announced because, obviously along the way they changed artists or something. 7 Secrets, number 5, Tom Taylor. I'm not for sure how long this series is going to go on for. I don't know. We only find them when they're dead. Origins number 2. I did put Origins number 1 on my pull list. Once in Future. Something's Killing the Children. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff here, guys. I'm going to get here into this good stuff. Ooh, there we go right there. Bam. Bam. The Cimmerian, Frost Giant's daughter. My man Cap. Where's my man Cap at? Where you at, Cap? Yeah, this one should be interesting. I just read my first issue of the Cimmerian just the other day. The new series that just started, and I gotta say, I thought it was pretty good. It's based on some of the original tales of Conan that were written back in the day. They're taking it directly from that and putting it into book format. So I thought it was interesting. It was very wordy, but it was nice. Like the art in it was cool. The story itself was very interesting. Let's see what else we got here. One I've been talking about here, guys. Some of these books I'm going to be reviewing on Absolute Comics Group. I got Dual Identity, number 3, coming out. And here in Dual Identity, number 3, this is going to be showing the events that we already seen in White Widow issue number, I think it was at 2 and 3. Issue number 2 and 3. This is going to be, it might be in 3 and 4. This is going to be showing that interaction from her side, from Artemis's side, as opposed to White Widow's. So that's going to be interesting. I got First Defense here as well. I read that one as well. It was a series on somewhere else, a digital series, and now they're bringing it over here and publishing it on Absolute Comics Group. Very interesting, like the president's daughter, all the president's kids, basically, all get, their kids get superpowers. Magica number 2 also on Absolute Comics Group. I didn't read the issue number 1 that they sent me. I need to read that one though too, because they also sent Shadow Children, I believe, as well, that they sent. I need to read those. But Wayward Legends number 4 coming out. I like this series. This series was pretty good. Wayward Legends is based on a series that kind of started off the whole like White Widow universe, or this Absolute Comics Group universe. Very good stuff. Then we also got Wayward Sons down here as well. That is obviously kind of an offshoot of the Wayward Legends series as well. So I want to get all of those because I really like these guys working what they're doing over here with this stuff. Benny Powell, his writing, on the White Widow series, Benny Powell is writing, and then like Jamie Tyndall does some of the work and the covers. Tyndall does some of these covers as well on some of the books that you'll see. I just like the work they're doing, man. They're passionate about making comic books, and I like that. They're not really going. You don't see them online fighting with other creators like you see some of these other people out there. Right here we're getting into I seen him. My favorite Porter, Mike Porter. What is up, my brother? Welcome to the chat. Let everyone know, Mike. Let everyone know. Membership has its benefits. That's why you should become a member. You could join the chat in with my good man Mike Porter, my favorite Porter. He knows they make a difference. He knows that membership has its perks. He knows that memberships. Ooh, guys, right here. This is exciting. Look at this right here, guys. Okay. Yes, membership has its privileges. Aftershock Comics. They used to do these in like an orange color. Like it all used to be like this color right here. But Okay, guys, right here, Knock 'em Dead. Let me know. This is one I'm excited for. Let me know if this is one I should do. For one, it's on Aftershock Comics. Knock 'em Dead #1. It's written by Elliot Rahl. Rahl? Is that Rahl or Rail or Ray Hall? I'm not for sure. I hate to butcher his name because he is a great writer. He's great. I like the work that he does. Artist is Mattia Monaco. Or is that Mattia? I'm not for sure. And the colorist is Matt Milla, lettered by Taylor Esposito, cover by Andy Clark with Jose Villarrubia, incentive cover by Tony Harris. This is the incentive cover right here. Not sure how well you guys can see that. But yeah, this one's very interesting. It says, sometimes you kill, sometimes you get killed, but no matter what, everyone dies the first time they go on stage. Pryor Bryce has always wanted to be funny, and now he's taken the plunge and started doing stand-up comedy. Unfortunately, his older sister, Ronin, wants her brother to stop daydreaming and focus on his future. Pryor is determined to succeed. The only problem is he totally sucks at stand-up. That is, until an accident changes everything, leading both Pryor and Ronin to discover comedy isn't all it's cracked up to be. So, I mean, that just sounds like some Aftershock goodness right there. And like I said, we've got Elliot Ray. Is that Rahl or Ray Hall? I don't know. Doing this book again. Mattia Monaco doing the art here. It looks great. It looks great. If you become a member, Trinity will laugh at your jokes more. That's not true, Mike. That's not true. Oh man, you were here Friday, weren't you? On Friday night, weren't you, Mike? Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna. later at a different time. Then we got this new one right here on Aftershock as well. This one right here is called Piecemeal. Now this is a prestige format one shot. Oh, it says I'm running away at the club if a skull gets on stage, right? Oh, this right here. Agents of Change celebrating 5 years. I don't know what that means. Piecemeal. This is a prestige format one shot. So it's $6.99, 48 pages, full color. So it's kind of, I guess you could say it's saying prestige format. I'm not sure if that means it's going to be a hardcover or if they're just going to do it just a nice trade paperback. But 5 high school kids soon to say goodbye to each other and to their lives they have to the lives they have known. Enter the nightmare house, the source of local legend and superstition. What they discover within the crumbling house fills them with terror. A human brain floating in a jar of murky... Oh, sorry about that, guys. Of murky fluid. Soon the teens find themselves stalked by a vicious killer, a murderer intent on building itself a new body, piece by piece. The first in a new series of prestige format one-shots from Aftershock by the top creative talent the industry has to offer. Piecemeal is conceived and written by Colin Bunn and drawn by Simon Kudransky. And I've got to say, I think this is actually a good team up. I haven't read a whole lot of Colin Bunn's work, but what I have read of Colin Bunn, he actually does some pretty decent writing in the things that I have read. I've got a couple other books from him that I still have yet to read. One called Witchhammer. Witchhammer? Something like that. That was very good. And Simon Kudransky, I like Simon Kudransky's work. It's just, I think it might fit in good here with this series, because I know I was seeing his work. He did the Punisher series on Marvel. He's doing that along with Matthew Rosenberg. I love that series. And then he even did the other one, which he was killing me on, Fallen Angels on Marvel. But I think here, this might be perfect for him to do, a perfect series for him. Let's see, what was that? Yes, I remember a little bit of Friday night. I was tired, but I barely do remember a scuffle. I'm not reading anything about murky fluids. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. And speaking of Colin Bunn, here's another series by Colin Bunn right here that he's been doing. This is the omnibus of what is that? All My Little Demons hardcover edition. This, yeah, I was gonna say, okay, yeah, it's Dark Arc. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh no, this is 496 pages. Okay. This actually features a bunch of his work. Brothers Dracul, Dark Arc After the Flood, Knights Temporal, Unholy Grail, Witch Hammer OGN. I think that's the one I have. From Shock Volume 1. And Man, I Am Evil Dude from Shock Volume 2. Interesting. So it looks like it's a collection of Cullen Bunn's Aftershock work. Got Kaiju Score there and Miss Catatonic number 2. We talked about those in the last stream we did of the previews. Red Atlantis coming out. Bad Reception. I almost want to get that and do a giveaway on it because I love that. I like that book. Sympathy for No Devils, huh? Miles to Go. I still got to shoot my review for Miles to Go, but I thought Miles to Go was a very good book. Lonely Receiver was a good one as well. I still never did my review on also. Very good stuff. We're getting into more indie goodness. More indie goodness here. That's a lot of pages. Yeah, that is. Yeah, 496, I think. A lot of pages, yeah. Let's see, we got American Mythology. They do like the Zorro series. Augie. A couple other things. Ooh, got that naughty cover. See that one? You might see some boobies. Gold Digger. This is Antarctic Press. They put out some interesting books. I think I had them order this for me too. Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights. Only a little 3-issue miniseries. I wanted to check that out. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. But interesting stuff. Oh, what was that black and white one that was there? Horror Comics Black and White, number 1 of 3. I wonder if I should order that one. Because I missed issue number 1, the regular version of it. Got some Archie comics, some Aspen comics. Aspen Comics is who does Michael Turner's Fathom. Avatar Press, we got Crossed going on here, a bunch of different covers, all these different volumes and things as well. I don't really know a whole lot about any of their books over there at Avatar Press, man. They got you can see there, they got quite a bit of stuff that they offer. Now here's what I'm excited about right here. This month, coming up in December, AWA Upshot is getting ready to launch some new series, man. They've got a few of them here. And I'm pretty interested in this. And I think I'm just going to tell my LCS, like, look, if it's on AWA Upshot, you just need to order these damn books in. If they don't sell, like, only order like a couple of them, you know what I mean? And if they don't sell, I'll buy the damn things. I'll give the damn things away here on the channel. Because I haven't read a bad book out of AWA Upshot yet. I liked it. And here we've got a few new ones. We've got Erratic, number 1, written by Carrie Andrews. And I know I remember this name from somewhere, something I just read recently. $3.99. It's teen. T for teen. And it's a 5-issue miniseries. It says you're 15 years old. You're suddenly granted incredible powers. Cool, right? There's only one problem. You can only use your powers for 10 minutes at a time. What do you do when you have to save the world, but you only have 10 minutes to do it? This is the problem faced by Oliver Leaf, a teenager who has just moved to a new town and a new school, and is having a hard enough time navigating classes and his crush before the interdimensional monsters show up. So interesting stuff there. He says you're number 1 fan of AWA Upshot. Yeah, absolutely. I love this stuff. I love the books that they're doing. The quality of the books is pretty nice. The stories have been good. The art has been good in them. And I mean, really, what else could you ask for? You know, and they're doing it. I mean, they're launching this new publishing company in the middle of 2020. Like, they started at the very beginning of 2020 amidst this pandemic, and they put out nothing but good titles that I've read so far. And I've read all their titles so far, and they're continuing. They're not backing down. They're going forward. I admire that. I admire that. I definitely do like that. Then we've got this one right here, Kovid Chronicles. This one's written by Ethan Sachs, illustrated by Dalibor Talajic, who done the art on Hotel, one of my favorite books here. Lee Lowridge, also, who this is basically the team with a new writer that did Hotel for AWA Upshot, covered by Dalibor Talajic as well. Interested. And here's another one right here. Look at this. Bite-sized #1. Piece of... Anyway, but right here, we can see written by Colin Bunn. How is that even ringing? I've got... Oh, son of a... All right. Written by Colin Bunn. When two young siblings excitedly unwrap their final Christmas presents, they discover toy robots unlike anything they have ever seen, and with good reason. What the kids and their parents don't know is that their quaint suburban home just became the beachhead for the self-aware bots that have begun to explore the outside world. And when one of the bots breaks bad, it's going to take a Christmas miracle to stop them. So it's all ages. So, it's good they're going younger. Whereas like Erratic is going for teen and up. Kovid Chronicles, teen and up. So all ages, bite size. So for younger audiences, here we're kicking off. This started last month. We'll start in November actually, but that's year 0, volume 2. This one's getting ready to conclude this week. This week, year 0, number 5 is getting ready to come out. Toy robots with evil plan. Buffer. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Stupid phone calls, man. Stupid phone calls. Then here we got American Ronin #3, written by Peter Milligan. I believe issue #1 of this comes out not this coming week, but next week. I want to read American Ronin. I'm hoping my LCS got it. I can't remember if I put it on my pull list or not. Glendale, Kentucky. I thought issue #1 was great. I think issue #2 should be coming out not this week, maybe next week. Bad Mother #5. That's the last in that series by Krista Faust. I actually like this Bad Mother series. I thought it was pretty good so far as well on that. And that's it for the AWA Upshot books. I'm getting here into Behemoth Comics. We got a girl that walks home alone at night. I know issue #1 of that is coming out the month before. But right here, we got Hotline Miami Wildlife #4. I'm getting ready to drop my review on issue #1 here probably later today. But I thought this series was actually pretty good, the first #1. And this is #4 of 8. This is going to be an 8-issue miniseries. It's based on a video game, so, yeah, interesting. What's Mike Porter says? Unless the toy robots are Dennis Caleb McCoy. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Got some Black Box, some Berserker, Benitez production, that Lady Mechanica, Boundless Comics. Oh, did I skip the page there? Guess not. Boundless Comics has some of the Lady Death stuff. They do some of the Lady Death books. So, yeah, okay. Cartoon book, Caliber Entertainment, Chapter House Publishing. They got Captain Canuck there. I haven't read any of those, but it sounds interesting. Captain Canuck, Canadian superhero. Clover Press. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Looks like they got monsters. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. Coffin Comics. They also do the Lady Death stuff as well. Got some of that coming up. Devil's Due. They do some of these political kind of comic books as well. Funny stuff. Encoded #1. I'm not really sure what that is, but it looks interesting. Looks interesting. Let's see. Dynamic Force. They do. Looks like they do some of those signed comics and stuff like that. The collectible comics. Speaking of which, I just seen that they're trying to put on LA Comic Con this year in December. Hopefully they do that. I want to get tickets and go, man. Take the kids, man. Get the hell out of the house. Of course, I mean, we've been getting that anyway, but not into places like that, man. Everything public is shut down. Tarna, #1, Stephanie Phillips, Patrick Zurcher. Cover artist is Christian Ward. What's that on? Oh, is that Heavy Metal Comics? Yeah, Heavy Metal Magazine Comics. Okay. I know they're really starting to lean into that a little more, like putting out some comics. And here, JY for kids. All right. Mad Cave Studios. Got some Dryfoot, Hollywood Trash. Knights of the Golden Sun, Pantomime, Terminal Punks, Stargazer, Villainous. I need to get more of their books and review some of them. I know I just actually one of the people from Mad Cave just reached out to me the other day. Frank from Mad Cave. I need to get on their hub and download some of their books to review for you guys. Mythos Comics. What was that one? It's coming up. We decided last week, or the last time we did one of these, that we were going to put it on my pull list. I went ahead and put it on there. I can't remember what it was called. It's coming up here, I think. We'll see it. Lion Forge. There's not really a whole lot on Lion Forge that I'm really into. For the most part, it's Dryad. Agretsuko. I know some people are into that. Invader Zim. Become a member and join. We'll read through all your comments while I flip through a catalog. Yes. Backtrack #9. I didn't know that was going to be an ongoing series. Also, Dryad #7. Been an interesting series for sure. Not sure if you guys seen. I posted a picture of shot from that on my community wall the other day. Some just, I don't know, interesting stuff going on there. Got here some more comic books. Rebellion. Sugar Jones. Spotlight on Random House. Sugar Jones. Who's Sugar Jones? I don't know. Sugar Jones. She look like she got some sugar for you. She look like she got some sugar for you. Let's see what else we got here. Red 5 Comics. They got the Riptide Dragon, Butcher Queen, Mandrake the Magician. Now this one right here, I should be getting this one in. Machine Girl. I read the first series. I thought it was pretty good. Gonna see how this second series does. You know, if it's as good. Kind of interested in that. Some Scout Comics. Man, where's that other one? I seen the other day. We seen last time. I put it on my pull list. I may have skipped over it already. I got some Source Point Press books coming out. More Source Point. Nora, Apocalypse Girl, Black of Heart, Touching Evil. SQP art books. Look at that. Leather and Lace, #4. Ooh. I like that kind of art though. I like that, like, because that's the kind of art I like doing. Art that looks like realistic. But I do black and whites. I just do pencils, you know. Here we're getting into Titan Comics. They do a lot of licensed products. I'm interested in that. They got this Eternals movie special. Might have to order that and see what's going on with that. Sugar Jones, good girl, good heart, but she might give you the diabetes. Yeah, she might. Yeah, she might give you a little more than that. Blade Runner. This is the new series. I know this is the 2019 series is only going through 12 issues, so I think that's ending in. Must be ending in November, because here in December we've got Blade Runner 2029 #1 on going. News story. Peach Momoko coming in and doing the regular cover. The A cover is by Peach Momoko. I know a lot of people really enjoy Peach Momoko's art, but you're going to see me getting this one right here. Those Sid Mead variants did the concept art for Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner movie. So, I'm going to be getting those. I'm going to be getting those ones right here. I'm going to be doing that. Got the trade paperback for Blade Runner coming out as well. Adler, I'm interested in that series. I haven't read it. Don't know anybody who's read it. Kind of interested in it. But here we go right here. Marvel Studios, The Eternals, the official movie special. An exciting new guide to the upcoming movie, Marvel Studios' The Eternals. After the events of Avengers Endgame, the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be redefined yet again with the introduction of the Eternals, heroes from the beyond the stars who have protected the Earth since the dawn of man. Go behind the scenes of the new movie with art and photos from the set, plus interviews with cast and crew, newsstand cover, and an exclusive comic shop cover also available. I'll see if I can look those up, what the others are going to be. But in theaters, February. Whoa! What? Okay, I need to do a video right here, guys. Eternals is coming to theaters February 12th, 2021. Guys, that's earlier than we thought. It's coming before we get Black Widow. We're going to watch Eternals before we watch Black Widow. Oh, man. I know. The Eternals special, yeah. Yeah. They're saying they got a newsstand cover and an exclusive comic shop cover, and then they're also going to have the hardcover available. If I'm not mistaken, I ordered the hardcover for Black Widow. It's supposed to be coming out next month, but or in November, but I guess we'll see about that, right? Kind of like this one right here. Eternals coming out February 12th. Oh, I know, Mike Porter. They offered again the Marvel Studios titles. They have Thor Ragnarok, the Ant-Man and Wasp, was that Avengers Infinity War, the Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and the Marvel Studios 10-year anniversary run as well. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I know, Mike, that it hurts. I know. But I'm willing to laugh about it only because it's better than what else I want to do about it. I'm going to act like Adam. You're going to call me a toxic man, baby. Yeah, everything pushed back. But I think these books are still coming out on time. That's the funny thing, is I think these books are still coming out on time because I checked for that Black Widow book that I ordered from last month. And I'm pretty sure that it said that it's still coming out in November. So I guess we'll see. University Press of Mississippi, Medievalist Comics and the American Century. Okay. Here we get into the Valiant comics. I don't really read any Valiant comics, but got some X-Men of War, some Rye. Looks like that's about all they got coming out. We got the Psylords. That actually looks pretty good, to be honest with you. That cover actually looks pretty good. Ooh. Now we're getting into my favorites. Okay, look right here, guys. Look at this. Okay. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna move all of this a little bit here. Right here, you guys know I love Vault Comics. We've got the picture of everything else. This is a new series coming out, written by Dan Waters, the guy who has writing Coffin Bound over on Image Comics. It's got artist and colorist Kishore Mahan. Never heard. All good. But yeah, this one looks interesting to me, and look at that cover. Look at that cover. That was by Tim Daniel and Nathan Gooden. Can't wait to read that one. Dark Interlude, ties into Fearscape. Devil's Red Bride. Interested. I think I put that one on my pull list. We'll be checking that one out soon. Good attitude because I cried. Oh yeah, believe me, I want to. Seriously, I'm kind of pissed, to be honest with you. It makes me want to turn. Makes me want to turn to the dark side. Maybe I did go to a virtual concert that was live, complete with a social distance audience. Nice, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah. I think you were talking about that on Friday. Yeah, sweet. Engine Ward number 6, Giga. I know I got the first one of that coming in. Heavy. I don't know, man. I need to do my review on Heavy. That one's I don't know about that, but Wasted Space. I need to read this series already. Bleed Them Dry coming out. I've enjoyed that series overall. I just don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna like. I think this issue number 6 might be the end of it. I'm just not into the whole vampire thing. Shadow Service is actually pretty good. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy that one as much as I do. Then Heist or How to Steal a Planet, the trade paperback coming out on that. Ooh, guys, look right here. One of my favorites coming back. Resonant issue number 6 coming back out, man. Can't wait to read that. I love the first Resonant series. The Autumnal, I just read issue number 1 of that. I thought issue number 1 was good. I Walk with Monsters, I believe this is issue number 2, getting ready to come out there as well. I've want to read that one. I think that first issue is obviously coming out in November. It looks like that does it for Vault Comics. We're getting in here into Warrant Publishing, Z2. Then we get here into Xenoscope Comics. Xenoscope Comics, they kind of got their own thing that they do too with these fantasy characters, usually female-driven books. Hey, that's all good. You know, you appeal to who you need to with that kind of stuff, and that's really about it. After that is getting into manga and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. That's it. That's it for the comic book previews. What do you guys think? Any of those sound interesting to you guys? Any of those sound interesting? Let's see here. I guess I could probably put this. The stand back up now, so I don't have to sit here and hold my phone like a weirdo. There we go. There we go. Yeah. 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 Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep apologizing for the shaky cameras. Oh, come on. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. Oh, you see my water heater back there? See my Kill Bill ads? Posters? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Bear down. Bear down. So yeah, guys, let me know. Channel members, let me know if there's any of those that sounded interesting to you guys. You know, if you come back and watch this later, make sure, let me know down in the comments what ones of these you'd like to see me review. If you're watching this on the replay, people who aren't channel members, if there's any of those that you would like me to review, let me know. If there's any that interest me. But, like I said, membership does have its perks. The channel members actually get to vote on what comic books that they would like me to read. And we're currently, last I looked, we were at 16 members, 16 Myrtle Maniacs. As soon as we get to 20, you guys get to pick 2 books for me to review throughout the month. Two new series. So there's that. And yeah. So we're at 16, so you guys get 1 so far, and we'll as soon as we hit 20 members, we'll get 2. Gonna do 2 new series a month, and yeah, of course, naturally, there's plenty of series that I already pick anyway. But anyway, guys, yeah. So let me know on those down in the comments if there was any of those that look good to you. Let's see. Yes, I talked about the concert and my no mask wearing local tire company before that scuffle on Friday night. Yeah, it wasn't really a scuffle. It was, you know what it was? Dinner arrived. Nice. You know what it was turns out, what it was is, I had a 13-year-old kid hanging out on the streams. And yeah, we got a little bit rated R on the show. But hey, you know what? It says right in the description of the Trailer Park Live that it's a rated R show. And it's always been that way. You guys know how things usually go down in the trailer park. And admittedly, maybe that subscriber's probably been around for the most tamest of them all. Probably hasn't been around to see all the ones. Remember, that's, I guess, it's kind of what I used to do is I used to go. The trailer park used to be very, very exciting. It still is. But things have kind of, the way 2020 has been, it's kind of eased back on a lot of things. Maybe the comic about the comedy club. Comic about the comedy club. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely that one. Yeah, I like that one. And Mike, make sure you go back and watch the beginning of the video because I went over the Marvel solicits earlier. Funny stuff, man. Just some funny things going on there. Some funny things going on there in the Marvel books. But anyway, yeah, and part of the reason I'm doing this out in the garage and here with the manual book and not like I normally do with like the digital stuff on the computer is because for whatever reason, it's like the website is not letting me redeem my digital copy, so I couldn't get on there and show you guys all these things, all these different books. So anyway, maybe I'll go through the hassle later and download all of these covers of the number ones and some of these new series and stuff, and we'll go through some of those maybe in a separate video. But anyway, Myrtle Maniacs, I hope you're all having a very good day. Everybody else out there watching, I hope you're all having a very good day as well. Gonna get in the house and record some videos that I've got to do. I've got some reviews to get shot. I've got a couple of comic books left to review. Also, I want to do some more in-depth breakdowns of some videos. I've got some other videos that some comic industry commentary kind of videos that I want to do. What else? We also got to get getting ready for the new week in comic books. Gotta get a video review or a video ready to drop for that for what's coming up this week in comic books. What will be on my comic book pull list. So got some of that ready to go. And oh, you know what else? I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but if you guys remember, I started that new series, and I kind of waited. I've been kind of waiting. Before I continued on it, I remember I started the series called Kraken Krakoa Deciphering the Dawn of X, and somebody else came, and was talking about the fact that over at the Comic Book Herald they have a series called Kraken Krakoa, and they kind of made a big deal about it. I was like, okay, if you think it's that big a deal, I went ahead and reached out to Dave from Comic Book Herald, and he finally got back to me, and he's like, kind of talked, and he's like, I would kind of like you to change the name a little, he's like, I'm not saying you have to. He's like, I'm not saying you have to. I would kind of like you to, just so, and I'm like, hey, all good, fine. I said, and I told him that, I was like, yeah, I have no problem doing it. I was like, now I know the YouTube thing to do, and I emailed this to him. I know the YouTube thing to do would be for me to tell you to F off and cause a lot of drama, and that would get, that would make your people mad and get my people and your people, and it would all be, I said, but no, like that's all good, man. I appreciate your time, and because I've got a second tagline on it anyway, which was Deciphering the Dawn of X. So we're probably just going to call it that. We'll just go with Deciphering the Dawn of X, which I think is good enough anyway. That's good enough. Although it does kind of ruin the series that I started, which was going more into the reviews of the current series, which is This Week in the Dawn of X. Because now I've got 2 Dawn of X series. Damn it. Maybe I can still tell them to F off and no, we're not changing the comic book. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's no big deal to me, guys. It's no big deal. But yeah, so got some of those. We will get some of those getting ready to come up. But I am going to be doing some of those live streams. I've just been working on backgrounds and stuff to bring on the guests. So when we start doing some of those Dawn of X discussions, we're going to bring some guests on who have been reading the Dawn of X series, the Ten of Swords. We're probably going to have Cap come on and talk about some mutants. We're probably going to have Chillmonger come on talk about some mutants. We might even get our good friend of the channel, Gray, to come on and talk about some comic books. Sounds exciting. Also, guys, I believe Monday or Tuesday, we're going to have Trevor. Trevor, and I will butcher his last name, so I'm not even gonna go there. Trevor from Dark Knight Nation here on YouTube, we're going to have him on the channel, and we're going to talk about his crowdfunding book that he's doing on Kickstarter that's going to be coming up here. I would think he's in his last week before he's getting ready to hit fulfillment. So we'll be talking about that as well this week. So I don't know, some interesting things getting ready to come up for the week, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's see, did I miss any comments here? Thanks for all that you do. You're welcome, man. No, I mean, thank you. I mean, thanks for supporting the channel. And all you guys who aren't channel members, if you don't want to support me monetarily, hey, watch the ads. You know, thanks for hanging out. You guys help with the watch time as well, and I do appreciate that as well. It's not all just about the money, really. The money from the memberships and everything really just kind of helps me out. Helps, I guess you could say, subsidize some of my comic book pull list. It helps pay for some of those things, and I appreciate it because believe me when I say that. The money I get from YouTube doesn't even cover what I buy in comic books in a month anyway. But again, it does help. And you guys watching the videos and everything help that as well. You guys share these videos out with your friends. Tell them, come watch the videos. Come hang out in the live streams. Watch the ads and stuff. It helps out. It really does, and I greatly appreciate it. But you all have a very good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later. That's the outro music. That's the outro music.